Mysterious drone sightings continue to cause a stir on the East Coast. This weekend, police arrested 2 people for what they call hazardous drone operations near Boston's Logan Airport. Donald Trump's pick for the White House National Security Advisor, Florida Congressman Mike Waltz, says the American people deserve answers.
Well, I think what the drone issue points out are kind of gaps in our agencies, gaps in our authorities between the Department of Homeland Security, local law enforcement, the Defense Department. I think Americans are finding it hard to believe we can't figure out where these are coming from.
CBS News correspondent Tom Hanson is live at the Hazlitt Police Department in New Jersey this morning. Tom, good to see you, my friend. So we spoke with an expert on Friday who says it's going to take a village of local and federal law enforcement to track these drones down. What are you hearing on that effort?
Yeah, well, we do know that this is a coordinated effort that's bringing in the DHS and the FBI to assist with local law enforcement when it comes to tracking these drones. Now, what that actually looks like is somewhat unclear as we stretch into another week of this unraveling mystery. We do know that there is growing frustration on behalf of lawmakers. Democrat Chuck Schumer came out over the weekend calling on the federal government and DHS to deploy sophisticated drone tracking technology. Now, I was on the phone with DHS last night. I asked exactly what that looks like. They said that they could not disclose that information at this time, so they are treating this with a lot of sensitivity, which kind of gets at the mystery of it all. There are a lot of cooks in the kitchen when it comes to investigating this and trying to track it down, exactly who's behind these drones, what they're doing here, what the intentions are, if they are in fact safe, or whether or not they're a threat. But not a lot of answers just yet. And, you know, if anyone does have the answers, they're certainly keeping it close to the vest at this point. But that's not stopping people from being extra cautious. One other incident that we are just learning about this morning, one of the Air Force bases in Ohio, the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, which is a very important and sensitive site for the U.S. Air Force. They had to shut down their operations for about 4 hours over the weekend because of drone activities there. So we're also seeing reports of these mysterious drones starting to spread even beyond the East Coast. Now, you have to take some of these reports with a grain of salt. You know, we were told time and time again that while we are, reporting that there are sightings into the thousands of these drones, a lot of those calls could be reporting manned aircraft, as we heard the federal government say last week. They could also be multiple reports for one singular drone. So the scope of this problem also becoming clearer, but still a little foggy, Vlad.
So Tom, what are officials saying that people should be doing if they see something in the sky?
Yeah, well, here in Monmouth County, which is sort of a hot spot in the general New Jersey region, they're telling people not to call 911 if they believe that they have spotted just one drone. You should use the non-emergency phone lines so that authorities here can still respond to other critical needs within the community. They do say, however, if you're spotting several drones, perhaps 5 or 6, and they are weaving in a pattern and flying at a low altitude, then you should be alerting authorities to those, and also, of course, submitting videos to your local authorities if, in fact, you do come across one of these mysterious drones, Vlad.
All right, Tom Hanson for us this morning. Tom, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.